Yeah, go right ahead, man.
Recording now. All right, so I can just put that aside.
So about that crime we wanted to commit.
Yes.
I thought those drugs were importing from Guatemala.
So the only person who's going to be able to get away with dragging their token through walls is Andrew, because he's a GM.
Yay!
Nobody else will be able to do that. So
I'm special.
there are a number of modules that aren't part of Foundry that are engaged. One of which is the drag ruler, which allows you on a gridless map, which we have, to drag your token, and it'll tell you how far that's going to go. If you hit the spacebar, then it will set waypoints and allow you to go around corners and carry on like that. And it, in each round, will remember how far you have gone previously. So once you get to your movement limit, then it will snap to that distance, and the line will turn red if you exceed it.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
just as Andrews just did.
Cool.
So that helps, and that's why I go gridless all the time, because drag ruler is an awesome tool, and I really don't like squares. So.
And yet they speak so highly of you.
All right, so what I've done is I've set up a little scenario whereby there are a bunch of little gobbos who are about to assault this temple, and you guys have been tasked with defending it, and you happen to be looking out the arrow slits and can see them coming. You may be able to do something about it, but that would be a contest. We'll see how that goes. We'll assume that you're loaded. Those of you who have bows, the two in the arrow slits, the two behind, one of you's a swordsman, the other one's an axeman. I believe both of the archers are also carrying swords, but they aren't carrying shields. So, I think I've prepped these guys up so that they're reasonably competent.
Okay.
And unless you have any particular questions, realizing that I know how this all works and you don't, so you probably do have questions, please go ahead and ask them before we get going.
Okay, so I presume once the game is no longer paused, we will see our initiative order in that track. That
right. So what
is
you
it
can
1
do,
to 0 tracker there?
No, that's you can see the tracker that I've got. If you right-click on the crossed swords,
Okay.
does that pop out the tracker for you?
Yes, it does.
So, and then you can see it, and you can put it wherever you like. You can't put it outside of the screen.
The browser window.
The browser window, right. So
Yeah.
it stays inside the browser window. There are modules that will allow you to pop things out into their own browser window, but I don't have one of those engaged. So I think we can probably start combat.
Sure.
And that sets everybody up so that they are ready to do declaration. Each phase begins with action declaration, and then you motor through. I have assigned from top to bottom here the, we'll call them the initiative value, because move happens first, then these are the phases that happen in sequence until you get to the bottom, which is other action. I put wait at the bottom, and that's why the white hand exists. So you can say, I'm going to wait until they cross my field of view. I'm aiming at this area here, and when an enemy crosses that, I will shoot him.
I'm not showing up on the initiative tracker.
Say again?
I don't see myself on the initiative tracker. I see champion,
you're
Renzo,
GM?
archer, warrior, archer, Wolfie, warrior, archer, Robin. Ah, there I am.
What do you mean?
I'm there now.
I see you.
And now I see myself.
At the bottom.
You had created a combat
Whatever.
with you in it, so apparently you can't be in two combats at once.
Interesting.
That's interesting. I didn't know that either. So.
I don't see the archers in the initiative.
Say again, Wolf?
I don't see the archers or anything in the initiative, just lower left corner, right?
No. If you go up above where you on the right hand side at the top where you see the chat bubbles, right beside it are two crossed swords. Right click on that and it'll pop out the combat tracker.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Or you can click on it and just put the combat tracker in the sidebar.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Oh, okay, you can. Okay.
So the idea is that you probably want to be watching the chat and
Yes.
the combat tracker at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is why you pop one of them out. There is a module that splits the sidebar half and half, so you can see both. But whatever.
Hey, there's lots of real estate here. So
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
like Roll20 where that tracker's always in the way. Not that I have anything negative to say about Roll20. I love it. It's a great thing. Okay.
please
Speak
sponsor
into the
me.
microphone.
Oh, no. I'm already a brand ambassador for them, Robin.
Very cool.
Um,
I mean, like I say, I think it's a wonderful thing that people are able to game when real life gets in the way. Case in
So-
point.
What is real life?
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay.
So
what
each
happens now?
So what happens first? The bad guys always declare first, and then the good guys. That gives them a slight advantage. So I'm simply going to declare all of these guys are going to move towards the doors. That is what they're up to.
Okay.
Because shooting through arrow slits in the wrong direction is not a very useful thing to do. So they're headed towards the doors. So, Renzo, you're sitting at the top. What would you like to do?
I'm going to ping the combatant. I'm going to go for this guy. And I'm going to go for an aimed range attack. I'm assuming I can do that because I'm an archer, right?
You are loaded. Now, aimed and unaimed. So an aimed ranged attack normally assumes that you have aimed first, and there is an aim action. So you can and are you familiar with the actions that you can take?
Not as of yet.
Okay. So you can the things you're going to be mostly concerned about are moving, loading, aiming, and shooting. And that's pretty much what you're up to. If you move while doing any of the others, you can do a half move, and then if you're doing something else that takes half an action, so a half move is half an action, a full move is a full action.
In my case, since I'm in an arrow slit, though, I wouldn't move, right? I would just stay put and start firing.
I'm speaking in generalities.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, loading, if you look at your weapon, and that's Wolfhelm down there, so why don't we have a look at Renzo up here, and we will open up his sheet, we will go to the combat tab, we will hover over composite bow, and it shows the details that are in the weapons on the chart. So in this case, the qualities are load 1, meaning it takes 1 action to load it, and it's a quick load, which means it only takes a half action to load.
So you can do how many actions in a round normally?
Well, sorry, are we going strictly raw, or are we
yes,
just messing
we're going
around?
We're going strictly raw.
Strictly raw. You can do
I would rather
action.
not teach them house rules.
Yeah. You can do 1 full action and a half action, but both of those actions are taken at -20 if applicable.
Okay.
-20 is a common modifier. Go ahead.
So in other words, I can actually load it and then take an action, but they both end up by being -20 because the loading is the half action I'm eating up, right?
Right. So you could load and shoot in 1 round, but you wouldn't have aimed. Okay. You would have loaded, and shooting, for some strange reason, takes you 10 seconds. So,
no, the idea is I think it's meant to be more, theoretical, like you're tracking the target and waiting for the perfect shot,
Okay.
You're not aiming so much as you are just trying. It's the cyberpunk rule, right? Snap shooting, you know what I mean? There's a penalty on snap shooting. I don't know why their rounds. I thought their rounds were 3 seconds. I didn't realize they were 10 seconds.
Yep. So, yeah, that's why I house rule the shit out of things from the start when they don't make sense. So, in the rules as written, a quick load is a half action. an aim is a full action and a shoot is a full action. So
I either choose to quick load and unaimed
you
ranged
are loaded.
attack, or
You are loaded.
I'm already loaded.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's
Okay.
loaded. Your choices at this point are to shoot or to aim, then shoot.
And what's the differences as far as penalties when you go between aimed and unaimed?
Right.
Because obviously,
Let's
I mean,
scroll to the bottom of your sheet and you can see prep aim time.
let me go back to the sheet. Got it. Okay.
And I can't remember if this is a house rule that I've put into all of my systems, sorry, all of my Against the Darkmaster, or whether it's the rule. So if you do not aim, -10 on your shot. I can't
Sorry,
remember,
what's,
but it's built in and I'm not screwing with it now.
And
what's
if
the-
I do aim, if I do aim, I don't shoot until the next round, right?
Correct. By which
At which
time,
You
point
know what?
they may very well have moved out of the range of your.
Yeah. So
line
let's
of
go for the
sight.
-10. Let's
Right.
go for the -10.
so your intent is to shoot right away.
So I go
shoot
unaimed range attack. Yeah.
Um,
I need to ping my guy, right?
okay, here's where I'm going to call, I don't know, call
Yeah.
an audible or whatever it is. Call it an aimed ranged attack because you are not taking the time to aim. You're simply shooting. And you're taking the penalty for that. So select aimed ranged attack and have at her.
Got it.
Oh, because it's you don't have the load built in already. So it's going to have a load action.
Nope.
Penalty.
Nope.
No, okay.
Nope, he's loaded. Beforehand, before combat started, he loaded. And so did Wolf.
So I clicked it, and now I just have to, and now
And
it's
you're
when
all
I
set.
ping the character.
You're all set.
Now you just have to wait.
Oh, really?
You've selected your action, Renzo, and everyone has to select their actions before we begin
Oh.
resolving the action.
Yep.
I did not realize that.
So
That's
basically, there's a
really
declaration phase, and then there's an order in which things go, which is ranged A, spell A, melee, which then goes by length of weapon, then range B and spell B and stuff like that. It's like a very
Cool.
complex
I
initiative
love
system.
that. Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
I'm glad
Sorry,
you
I
do.
do.
It's
You-
literally
oh,
my
you
least
say
favorite
that
part of
now.
the game. Yeah, it's my least favorite part of the game because it slows combat to a crawl.
Right. So,
Yeah, that's cool.
Champion 1 is moving. Robin, what is your
I've already
choice?
selected move as my
Very good.
action, I think.
We move down and we find Wolf.
Give me a second. Just one question here.
Yep.
No preparation or aim. No prep or aim. What's the prep part?
Sorry, prep is for spells. Aim is
thanks.
for bows. So I use one
you.
modifier tool for both.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, fair enough. You said I start out with also a loaded bow already.
Correct.
I think I'm just gonna go for an unaimed shoot in that case.
Well, just like Renzo, we'll let you take an aimed ranged attack if you're snap shooting it. And you're still going to have to make a contest because moving goes before shooting. So you're going to be attempting a... I think we'll make a roll based on their athletics, vice your bow skill. And if your bow skill, if you come up higher, then you get to shoot him before he moves out of sight.
Fair enough.
Because it's not going to take him long from where he is to
How do I
move
designate a target?
out of sight to there. Say again, Wolf?
Sorry, how do I designate a target?
Okay,
do I need
we'll
to
get to that in a
designate?
moment. Well, actually, if you hover over the one and hit the letter T.
There we go.
Yep.
Awesome.
So we have Andrew left to go. What are you
Moving.
up to? You are moving. Very good. Now, my fancy dancy thing here doesn't appear to be working properly. I saw them change, the words change to move, and I thought, oh, that's all working great.
Sorry if I'm
Oh yeah,
sounding
because
a
it's
bit
supposed to
hoarse.
move their order, right?
It's supposed to change their order. Say again, Wolf?
Sorry if I'm sounding a bit hoarse.
That's
all
okay,
right.
man.
Weather.
Just
It's okay.
don't sound cow.
Move!
Mhm.
Turn.
All right, so both of the archers, what we're going to do is I'm going to bring up, sorry, who are the targets? You're shooting at an archer, and you're shooting at an archer. Good boys. So I'm going to bring them up, and I'm going to make an open-ended roll that's based on their athletics. So I'm going to make an athletics check for them. And that's going to do this. So I click on the scroll.
Can you roll for all of them at the same time, or do you need to do them
No.
individually?
No, I'm going to do them one at a time. So
Okay.
the top one, Archer 1, I think. Yep, Archer 1. I bring up his athletics. There are no modifiers that I can think of, so I'm simply going to roll it. And he has rolled a 109.
Jesus.
Renzo, what you need to do is roll a ranged skill and beat 109.
Woohoo.
So do exactly
Where
what
would I
just
roll
did.
that?
So you're just as I am on the skills and spells, not on the combat
Yeah.
page.
You
That's
can
gonna
double
roll
click
an
on your
attack.
dude to get that.
So the other option for you, Renzo, is
Yeah.
see down here at the bottom. I should have
Give
pointed
me a
this out
second. Let me go
before.
back.
Wait a minute. I have a question, James.
Yes.
Move phase, then spell phase A, then range phase A. So are we all supposed to do our movement first?
We are, but there's a contest. There's a
Ah.
conflict right off the bat.
So
Because
that
we
breaks
know-
it. Okay.
We know the movement's going to take him out of sight, so there's a contest to see
So
if
we
he
have to
can
resolve
shoot.
the conflict first. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
So I have a bunch of macros here on my macro bar. I have the
Mhm.
declaration, I have attack rolls, criticals, skill rolls, failure rolls, and a perception one, because
Mhm.
perception gets used a lot. And then over here, there's toggle shield position from front to side, because somebody asked for that yesterday. Folder effects we'll deal with later, and health adjustment definitely later. But for now, skill rolls, if you select your token, sorry, do you know where those macros are?
Nope.
Right.
No, I don't.
So, down here in the Browse Macro directory, which is the folder to the left of the macro bar, you open that up,
Folder.
and
Yeah,
you
okay.
should be able to see macros for VsD. They're all in there.
Look.
Yeah.
So lower left-hand side, guys, beside the macro bar, there's a little folder with an arrow pointing down above it.
Yeah.
I
I-
only see shield position, health adjustment, and declaration.
Who is that?
Robin.
You need to click on the macros VSD
No, just
Yeah.
name.
configure ownership.
And how do we add the macros?
Just drag them down to your bar like a thing.
Can you see them now,
Okay.
Robin?
And let me close it and try again. No, I still see the same. Oh no, I clicked on the folder and it all opened up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Like there's a folder and then there's another folder in the pop-out window.
Mhm.
My bad. Thank you.
No worries.
Sorry. So toggle shield position, though. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. What's that one with the teardrops? Health adjustment. Okay. And the eyeball is Perception.
Yeah. So if you're
Okay.
making,
So I have attack rolls.
Yep.
I have critical rolls, skill rolls, stat rolls, perception. What's that one there? Failure rolls. Thank you. And we're going to drag down failure rolls into the macro bar. That works. Now, in my slot number 1, I have something that says new macro, and you have declaration. So I should drag declaration down over top of that.
no,
one.
you don't need the declaration at all. You're
I
going to
don't
do
need it
yours
at all.
manually in the tracker. The declaration
Okay.
is really for the GM to en masse set declarations, but I can't do it now. I
Got it.
can't fix it, so I'm just going to get rid of it by hitting remove, not delete.
Okay, I
Remove
think I've got
removes it
everything
from the
I
bar.
need.
Delete
Oh, save
deletes it
rolls.
from the game.
Let's drag save rolls down there too, just to be safe.
Yeah, I got everything I need.
Where are the saves? Oh, there they are.
The horseshoe.
I forgot that one. So what you
Okay.
do there, and this is for token-based operation, and it's as close as I can get to Roll20, which has an awesome macro system. The only thing about, sorry, I'll stop talking about Roll20.
No, it's okay, man. Don't worry. Like I'm not. Look, I like anything else. They have their weaknesses. They have their faults. The new update just fell, and I can't wait to see what they fixed and improved.
Okay. So Renzo, here's the quickest
Yeah.
way for you to get to a skill roll, and that's to select your token, and then
Double click it.
nope, just
Oh.
select your token, and then
Yeah?
click on the skill roll macro, and it will bring up a list of skills. The one you're interested in is ranged. So you click on that, and it
Oh, yeah,
brings
I
up
got it.
the macro for it.
Yeah, I'm at ranged. And it gives me like range number 5, a 70 with a die. And then it
So
gives me
you click on the
difficulty
die, and it
standard.
rolls your skill with all
I
of
don't
the
have to change
modifiers.
anything.
So all of the things you're seeing below it are modifiers. Oh, so
For a
close.
bad roll.
Bad roll.
99.
You
You're
did
so
not
close.
make it.
But isn't it an open-ended roll? No.
No,
Yeah, that means
he rolled a 29.
Ah,
So
okay.
I rolled a physical 29. It was the it's my skill that adds the 70.
So here's the thing. Note that the difference between 99 and 109 is 10.
Yeah.
You see this thing over here on the ranged attack?
Yeah.
Drive
bonus.
If you want to burn a drive point, something like inspiration or whatever in a lot of Bears games, that will add plus 10.
Oh, let's go for it, man. So I just click on the drive bonus?
So just click on the drive bonus. Well, actually, you want to click on the drive bonus because that's going to enable it for the rest of this period, meaning you're burning one.
Okay.
Actually, for retroactively, we'll say it's just going to burn your drive so that you get up there and you make the shot.
Oh, cool.
I'm winging things. I tend to. So we're going to say you burn a drive and you can take the shot.
And now I just take the shot.
Now you take the shot. And you'll want to know what the distance is.
okay. So the contest was to see whether you could shoot before he was out of sight.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I understand.
The range is less than 10 meters.
Yeah.
So if we bring up, and I've got your sheet up, and I'm hovering over
Yeah.
your composite bow, and it shows that the range increment is 25. Within 25 is short range, no modifier.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so you select your token, click on the
Yeah.
crossed swords attack, the attack rolls macro.
Yeah.
Click on ranged composite bow. Your drive
Oh.
bonus is engaged.
Wait, I click on range composite bow directly in my character sheet, right?
In the pop-ups that are coming up as you go. Okay, look what he's doing on the screen, Renzo. Show him again, James, from
give me a
step one,
second.
please.
From the start.
Look at the
Selecting
screen,
token,
Renz.
click on the attack rolls macro, which
Got
brings
it.
up all of your attacks. Ranged.
Okay, just give me a second because I'll do it.
Yep.
Okay, attack, range, got it.
Now,
Next.
you should see target information.
Yep.
Let me do it again, and I will target the guy as well. So when I bring it up, now there's target information at the top. And what you'll want to do is select the base DB. So you
Got
just
it.
click on base DB, and it will change the enemy defensive bonus to 20 and reduce your chance by 20. Okay?
Yep. Enemy defensive bonus is 20,
And
and
then
my
you
chance
roll it.
dropped from 80 to 60.
Yes.
And then
Now
And then you roll it.
I just click on the die, right?
Yep.
I see that
Oh
the
my
drive
goodness.
bonus. Very nice. I see that the drive bonus is
Nice.
enabled. Now, does this consume a drive point every time it's done until they're
No.
exhausted, or is a drive bonus for a period of time?
I'm going to let him use the drive bonus to take the shot and take the shot.
I see.
But
Understood.
it's burned after that.
Understood.
So
There's no more
drive
bonuses
bonus is
after
a
that.
single use, basically. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes
so,
it can be, if you use enough of them, it can be you've got plus 10 for the whole scene.
Oh,
That-
cool.
So, but that's in advance. This is in arrears, so we're going to burn it.
Okay.
So he rolled 147. Now, for the rest of you who didn't see the table pop up, you can click on the word attack in the chat, and that will bring up the attack table.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
mainly for GMs, because it only pops up for the person that actually rolled it.
Ooh.
So,
what kind of armor are they wearing? I'm curious.
well, there's the thing. In the
Armor with a hole in it.
when retroactively, actually, if you hover over him, can you see anything?
Yeah, light armor.
Yeah.
Sorry, the GM can, but can Renzo see it if you hover over him?
Give me a second. I have to close the screen.
I
No,
cannot.
I don't see anything.
Right. So it's only for GMs.
Whoops. I shouldn't have clicked.
That was nice. So, Renzo, what you can do is bring up,
Yeah.
you leave him targeted, you bring up that attack again, ranged attack, and one of the bits of information that showed up as him being a target is that he has light armor.
Yep.
Okay? So then you know which column to choose from.
Oh,
And you go
it's supposed
down
to
to
LA.
147. My goodness.
And
That's
how do
and you just click
I
on it.
had to close the sheet. How do I get it back?
So you too can just click on the word attack in the
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
and that'll bring the table back up again.
So you click on the 147
It's 26
column
let.
under
Correct.
LA, yeah. So he took 26 damage plus a lethal critical.
Lethal.
Okay? Now
Nice.
the only person who can deal the damage is the GM, because the GM owns the target. But you
Got
still
it.
need to click on that, Renzo, and bring it into the
Click
chat.
on
Click on the
what?
147 light armor.
147 light armor.
In the attack menu.
I'm just trying to get to the attack menu.
The attack table, yeah.
Yeah.
So in chat, Renzo, where you see the word at the bottom, it says dice roll 87 attack. Click on the word attack in the chat.
Yeah.
That
Oh, it
pops open the
oh
missile
my
attack
God.
table.
Sorry, I
Down to
didn't realize that.
147 and LA for light armor, and click on
And I
the
just dropped
26
it into
lead.
the chat.
Just click on it.
Just click on it. That's it.
Yeah.
Once. Yep.
There you go.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
simple.
sorry.
Oh, that's so simple, man.
It's like click, 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 click.
Okay.
Yeah. Foundry's the greatest thing since sliced fucking bread. I know. Shut up.
So what you can do now, because it's a lethal critical, you can do one of two things. You see the orange scroll? Scrolls
Yeah.
bring up modifier windows. So you
for,
can
for,
either
for lethal stuff.
you can either click on the scroll now, or you can drag the lethal onto you and drop it onto your token.
Same scroll, right? Oh no, the whole thing. Got it.
Okay, and then it says it'll pop up a little message saying you have set your lethal to 50.
Yeah.
Now click on the orange scroll, and you'll see that
Then
the critical
don't- then
severity is set to lethal. Obviously, you could have done that manually, and your target is Archer, and you'll just want to roll that.
And now you're gonna roll your first critical, Renzo. Oh shit!
That's
Roll,
as
buddy.
bad as you can get.
That's Mike luck, man. That's
Wow.
So
That's
Renzo.
kind of luck, man. That's my kind of luck too.
now, when you bring that table up, oh, it's not hideous.
52.
So
okay.
so select
Strike
the item
grazes
and then click
target
on it.
side. Yeah.
Select the item and click on it.
You mean swish that was close, no extra damage?
No.
No.
You got a total of 52, Renzo.
Oh, it's a total of 52.
It's a
Okay,
modified
because-
roll.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So how do I open that up
So-
again? Give me a
So it goes
sec.
back to the word
Click
table,
on table.
under your critical Pierce roll 2.
Oh, yes.
And
Yeah.
then you see you go to 52. And it says strike grazes target side, 1 bleed, 1 stunned.
It's like it's not letting me open up table. Got it. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Now, this is where the GM needs to get busy, and that is, if you're watching my screen and watching what I'm doing, I'm
Mhm.
taking those 26 hits and I'm dropping them on
Yeah.
the poor little victim, and then we
It
get a note
is.
saying he's taken that damage, And
The
then I'm
stream's
dragging
amazing showing on
the
Discord.
bleed and stun and dropping that on him. Now, this has provided him with a wound, which, if it was a character, you would then be worrying about tracking. How much bleeding, how severe it is, whether he's been treated, lingering wound, how many days left to heal, and so on. So that's for character later on stuff. In the meantime, he has been stunned. That's a problem. So what I'm going to do... Sorry, it's a problem for him, not you. So
Yeah.
I've just brought up
He
the
stops moving.
toggle folder effects, and I'm going to select him, and I'm going to stun him so that you can see on his token he is stunned, and in the tracker you can see that he is stunned. Okay. Now, so Renzo, what you can do now is, actually what we're going to do is we're going to have you interrupt. So I should have had you do it, clicking on the white hand, because you've interrupted the process, so you need to be at the top. But what you can do now is end your turn.
So I go back to the combat.
So on the combat tracker,
Go to the bottom and
you're sitting
turn.
at the top. At the bottom it says end turn, and now you've gone to the bottom and you're finished. So it says you select.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. That was wicked, man.
Okay. Now, Wolf, seeing as you were paying close
Mhm.
attention to all of that, let's do the same thing for you.
Fair enough. So same, just run me through it again because it
I will.
was a lot.
All right. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to beat Archer. Just a moment. He's doing a skill roll, which is against athletics. Okay. Good luck missing this one. So what you're going to do is select your token, go onto the skill rolls macro, and bring up your ranged. No modifiers.
Just
And roll
execute macro.
Pardon?
Execute macro.
Yeah.
Under skill rolls, execute macro. Ah, okay, I see. Ranged, you said.
Mm-hmm.
It's already got the target. Sorry, what do I click here?
You're just clicking the dice in the top right corner, right next to the 50.
Ah, I see. Very tiny.
So 99, that's good enough for you to shoot him without any fuss. So
Excellent.
you then go to the attacks table, attacks macro, select your ranged composite bow.
One moment.
You check your range, which is 10.7 meters, which is less than 25, so still base range.
Is the range of the composite bow written anywhere in the profile?
It's on your character sheet under
Fair
combat.
enough, not under the attack. Okay.
Nope, and hover over the word composite bow.
Give me a second. Still need to get used to all of these.
Mm-hmm.
You realize, James, now that we've done this, when it comes time for me to run the game, they're going to be like, why aren't we using Foundry?
I had no intention whatsoever of making that a possibility.
No, none at all.
Okay.
Okay,
When I right click on my token, I see a number of icons. The ones on the right have a tooltip, however, the ones on the left do not. There's a gear, which obviously seems to be token configuration. There's also, how did you get the? I'm trying to figure out how it is you got the range tool.
Sorry,
Effectively,
the range tool.
So you see
Yeah,
the ruler runs
I'm
the
sorry.
ruler measure
He's-
distance. If you go to the right left hand side of the
Oh,
screen,
I
you
see it,
all
yes,
those
I see it, thank you.
Just use that and then drag.
It's
measurement
quicker.
controls.
to... Yeah, you can do that. But if you select your token and then hover the mouse over it with... Just hover the mouse over it, press Control, then drag and take
Oh yeah,
the
that
measurement
works
out,
too.
then it does it from the center of your token.
Oh, cool. Nice.
What I forgot to do with Renzo was remember we were not aiming, so you need no prep aim.
Oh no, okay.
So I've set it to no penalty. Wolf, can you please change your prep aim time to no prep? That should take your range skill down to 40, I think. Yeah?
Took it down to 60.
Oh, good. Sorry, I've got the wrong guy selected.
Ah, fair. So I just click the die again.
Yes.
148. God damn.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Same result
Nice.
by the sounds of it.
Yeah, it is the same results. Light armor 48, so yeah.
26 lethal.
Yeah.
23 skidoo.
So why don't we do this one differently? Just click on the orange scroll. Okay?
Okay.
And it shows critical severity as superficial. Change that to
Okay, yeah.
lethal.
Done.
Oh, you can actually manually change it yourself. Got it.
Yes. So it's an either or. And then roll it. Ooh, that's better.
47, so it's
74.
74.
Yes.
Direct shot to the
74,
chest.
yeah.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
If the target is unarmored, the strike pierces deep, +8 damage, +4 bleed, and stunned. If the target is wearing armor, +4 damage and 2 bleed.
Nice.
Woof. He's lucky. He's wearing chest armor.
Stupid armor wearing.
Yes. He has chest armor, so I drag chest armor onto him, which does 2 bleeding per round. This is not good. And I forgot I need to drag the 26. So he's now taken 26. And that extra 4.
Nice.
But I don't believe he's stunned.
Nope, there was no stun on that one.
Nope.
Okay. However, he is now bruised.
How do we determine that?
He's at half of his hit points or less.
Ah, okay.
So I'm going to toggle and say bruised, which applies a -20 to anything he's going to do, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah, that's unpleasant. And
That's
generally,
harsh.
for an NPC, the way they recommend doing it is NPCs don't like to stick around. He's basically going to Scarper.
On his turn.
Well, he's about to move, so he's changed his mind, and he's moving the opposite direction. Actually, wait. Okay, so I'm going to move him and then hit Control Z and put him back where he started. Champion goes first. Oh, wait.
advance towards future victory.
Wolf, before we move on to the next guy, could you please hit the white hand next to the ranged attack? Perfect, and then end your turn. Good. So now you're done. Champion goes. And he's going to... Holy crap. Come on. And then he's done. Robin.
Okay.
Move, move, move.
So- You move.
No, you move, move, move.
All right.
So just click on your token and start dragging him, and you'll see the measurement out from him. So
you said it was shift for
Nope.
Space.
Just click
waypoints.
on him. Space is for waypoints.
Space.
Which is a lot easier than in Roll20. I mean, Roll20 is an awesome piece of software that I admire every day.
So something's wrong because I'm not seeing the right... Have you selected your token first?
I thought I had.
Okay.
I can see the. Oh, I think I still have my measurement tools on. That's why.
Ah.
I don't know how to turn them off. Like it's just
Just
it's,
click
it's
on it
Select
again.
the
Just click on it
human
again.
being in the top left corner.
Okay.
Because when you click on it and start dragging it, we should see a green line from you.
No.
That's not green.
So go to the little square beside the human being that says the select tokens. Select that, please, Renzo. Robin.
Okay.
Now you should be able to select your token and go.
Okay.
So you should have the man and select tokens highlighted.
So don't use
Yes,
any
I do.
keys. Just your mouse and drag them.
I'm getting like a pulsing out of the middle of the
Oh, for
token.
Pete's sake. Game's paused.
Derp!
Idiot! Go ahead.
Now, Robin. Go ahead.
There! Now we got a green line.
Okay, and I can. So
Click the space bar.
how do I click the space bar
Just
to
tap
make
the
it?
space bar and then carry on. Yep.
I can't see where I want to go beyond
Oh, I
that.
see. Good. Pause there. Oh. Well, then just go that far. Okay.
Oh, okay. I
Now you can
don't
see.
give up my move.
And
Okay.
now continue dragging. No, it remembers how far you went. So you see where it had 4.7 or whatever for the first one, and there you are.
So I'm going to post up on the door. Now I presume the door is like a solid door that I
Yep.
can.
It's closed though. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to go that far,
Yep. And you're
and
done.
then yes.
Very good. End
So
your
I
turn.
click on the hand.
Nope. No need to click on the
Nope.
hand. The hand is to interrupt.
Do I show? Do I?
So just
So
hit
I've
end
got.
turn.
Oh, end turn at the bottom of the thing. Got
Yep.
it. Done.
Okay, archer number 1, who is stunned. Now, I've forgotten what stunned does. But I'm pretty sure I have some journal entries that'll help me. That's not it.
Stunned.
There's search journal up there. You can.
Stunned.
Excuse me.
Of course, the word stunned doesn't exist in the index, so we'll go to conditions. Conditions, stunned, page 195.
I had it here.
Stunned. Stunned characters are temporarily dazed, staggered, or disoriented. Stunned characters cannot take a full actions, but can still defend themselves using half their combat bonus to parry. Attacks against stunned characters gain plus 20 bonus. Characters suffering from stun conditions stop being stunned at the end of the other action phase unless they have been stunned during the course of the same round.
Right. So, the way I run that is they are stunned for one of their actions. They're stunned for one action, whenever that might be. So you could be, whoops, thank you. You could be stunned after you've already taken your action, in which case you missed the next one.
But that's your house rule.
That's my house rule. In this one, I don't remember how it, well, whatever you just said is what does it.
So
Sometimes
basically,
they
he
miss
has
2.
half his CMB only to parry. He can't attack right now, and everyone has a plus 20 to hit him.
Right.
And it fades off during the other action phase unless they've been stunned during the course of the same round. So next round during the other action phase, he'll be
No
unstunned.
longer be stunned.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because a move is a full action, and he's not allowed to take a full action anymore, I'm giving him a half move. I'm changing his move to half move, so that when I drag him forward, it snaps to 7.5 meters. And then he's done. Whoops.
In turn. Yes, we have to be careful because we can turn off the combat.
Yes. So warrior
And
number
everyone
1.
had tea and went home.
So
Mhm.
the easiest way to select the next guy is if you hover over him. If you hover over him in the combat tracker, if you click on it, it selects the guy you clicked on. If you're an owner of that. So then he can
Good.
simply carry on. Jeepers. Well, he's going to get straight to the door. And then he's done. Archer number 3. He's not stunned. He's bruised.
You said he was also,
He's going to have no
having
trouble
a change of
whatsoever,
heart.
disappearing. So I'm simply going to take him off the board. Well, I can't. For Pete's sakes. There.
I'm gonna go back to the village. There was like 100 dudes.
Something's going on. Why can I not select him?
They had a
Okay.
dragon.
There. Now he's gone.
And cake.
Dragon cake. It was delicious.
So warrior number 2. He's headed towards the door as well. Because he's been ordered to open the door.
Awesome.
Then he is done. Andrew,
Yep.
this will go quicker now that you're red for some reason.
Because I already did a move and then moved back.
Oh, I see.
But that's okay. I'm still able to move over there.
Yep.
Boop. Hey,
Sure.
I'm with you. Let's kill some gobos.
Yay.
Death to goblins.
But then
Death
you
to
end
all
your,
but metal.
you
And
end
I'll
your
my
turn.
There we go.
Archer number 2.
Cake or death.
He's definitely moving
We're all
to...
out of cakes. My only choice is or death.
I have the fish.
Okay. Now we'll find that no matter anybody hits end combat, nothing happens. Because there's nobody with an active turn to take.
Okay.
So, what we do now is we do the assessment phase at the end of the round, which means anybody who's bleeding, and that's this guy over here is bleeding for 1. So he now...
Thought he was
-1.
stunned. Okay.
Yeah, but he's bleeding too. The other
stunned.
fellow's
Oh, he's stunned
bleeding
and
worse.
bleed. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
The
he's
other
looking
fellow's-
at his, he's assessing it. He's like, damn. And
Yep.
the assessment phase is the first phase, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the first phase of every round is the assessment phase. It is used to keep track of lasting effects like duration of spells, la 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 la.
Okay. I just knew it was the next one.
It is the midnight phase.
So then I'm going to hit the red bouton, which resets everybody's actions and advances the round.
Except now we're on round 3 for some reason.
I think it automatically moved us into round 2 because no one's picked their actions yet.
It
Yeah.
probably did when I tried to hit next turn. It probably automatically advanced.
Okay.
But it doesn't really matter what round you're in. Well, it can, just not very often.
So we can go ahead and select our actions. So for me,
Exactly.
I'm going to select wait ready because I know when they open the door, I want to be ready, right?
Yes, but first they're going to declare warrior number 1 is going to open the door. Warrior number 2 is going to open the door. Archer number 2 is going to... Where is he? There he is. He is going to...
Aim?
I think he's going to wait. That's what he's going to do. He's going to wait and shoot. So when you declare a wait, you have to say what the trigger is. So he's going to shoot. When the door's open, if there's an enemy there, he's going to shoot it. And Champion is going to pile through the... sorry, stop moving. He's going to pile through the door as they're opened and attack anything that's on the other side. So he needs to wait. Where's Champion?
It's right there. Yep.
And I suppose both Warrior 1 and 2 are effectively moving in order to open the door. It's another action. See, these are the weird things. Interacting with something is probably another action, but I'm just going to include it in movement because it's up front. So they're going to open the door with one hand and be ready to attack anything that comes through them. They'll defend themselves against anything that comes through on the other side. So I'll call them moves so that the doors can open early. And archer number 1 is going to stand where he is. Can he? No, he's going to move, do a half move up to archer number 2 and beg for assistance. So he's moving. Now, Bear, can you reiterate that bit about the... Oh, there it is. Got it.
Stunned.
Yep. So basically, he's stunned until the end of this round. Because the last thing this round will be removing his stun. The other actions phase.
Yep. The end of the other action phase unless they have been stunned during the course of the same round.
Yeah, so he was stunned last round, so the other action phase didn't get rid of it.
That's a shame.
So this round, at the end of the other action phase, he'll get rid of it.
So because of that rule, he's stunned for 2 of his actions.
Yep. Sucks to get stunned.
Yeah, it does. Now, unlike Rollmaster, you only get stunned for 1 action. Sorry, for 1 turn. In Rollmaster, you can be stunned for multiple. All right, so Renzo, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move.
Okay.
So I've said it.
Yep, good.
And I have to wait for everyone else to choose, right?
And Wolf, what are you planning to do?
I was wondering how wide is this opening in front of me?
The one directly in front of you?
Yeah.
It looks like it's less than half a meter.
So I'm hearing squeezable space.
Yeah.
You want to give that a go?
I would, along with an attack afterwards, if I don't get completely
you're not going to do
stuck.
that. You can squeeze yourself out of there. That's going to be a move.
That's going to be a full one.
And it's probably going to be a maneuver of some sort, either athletics, I'll say athletics, or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay, fair.
Okay,
fair.
And that'll get you outside the window with a full move.
On the ledge.
On the ledge.
How
and in fact, you can continue to the bottom if you do particularly well. A partial action will get you onto the ledge. Sorry, partial success will get you through it and onto the ledge. A full success will get you down below where you can walk about.
Yeah, or hear me out, Wolfie, just because it's cool and cinematic. You stay on the ledge because it's clearly a runnable ledge, and you just run around the ledge. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
It's pretty badass. It's pretty metal.
I was thinking that, since the option is there.
So you're selecting a move action. And Robin.
Can I initiate a versus contest to keep them from opening one of the 2 doors?
I didn't say which way they opened. I think they opened outwards. So they're going to be pulling on them.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will ready and wait to smack someone in the face.
Right.
Schmackety schmack.
Okay.
So I'll choose my...
Wait,
ready.
Look at us all waiting. Everybody's waiting.
Yeah. So, Renzo, you're moving. Off you go.
Okay, so I click, do this, and I'm going to stop just so I can take, because I can't see the rest of the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Careful not to bump into walls.
Perfect. I'm going to move a little more.
Yeah, maybe put yourself behind the pillar or something like that.
Well, I think he's in a good spot. Well, he's at least behind you.
Well, what I'd like to do, give me a second.
Yeah.
By the way, James, welcome to Renzo. He will milk every last inch of movement he can.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to go there for a reason, because I'm going to wait, and as soon as I see the guy I injured before, he's going to be my target.
Well, That's
So
the
that's
end
what
of
can trigger as soon as I see it.
your turn. So end turn.
Oh, it's end of turn. Okay, so once you do your full move, you don't have an action that you can attack or anything.
No,
You
buddy,
can
welcome.
move and attack, but that's part of your declaration. And you can only do a half
And there's
move.
nothing to attack right now, so.
You can only do a half move and still shoot. But the
Yeah,
thing
because
is,
shooting is the full action,
the-
and
the-
the half action would be a half move.
the thing you're
Okay,
going to
perfect.
shoot is currently in a quiver on your back.
You can load
Got
half action to load, buddy.
Oh, okay. So in other words, I have to wait till next round. Next round, I can use a half action to load, and then
No.
fire.
You can take a half action this round. You still have one available to you
Yeah.
to load your arrow for
Load.
next round.
But because
Done.
you've taken a full move action, and so you're doing a full action and a half action, which is normally at -20. It's non-trivial, and I'm going to make you roll it
Got it.
against your
Uh-oh.
ranged skill, your base ranged skill. This is just a me thing because it's not reasonable for you not to take a penalty. You're going to do a ranged skill roll at -20.
If you fumble, all your arrows fall on the floor.
Something like that.
Oh, really? Okay, got
Because
it.
you were running.
And where do I put the -20?
You can put it in the global modifier.
Yeah. So I just type in 20 in it, right?
-20, yeah.
Oh, minus. Oh, actually, it actually has to be a physical -20.
Actually, is
Got
there a
it.
move and attack?
Is there a move and attack where?
Sorry.
Yes, there is. There's a move and attack.
Then click that.
There's a move and attack.
Because
So
that's a
click move and
-20.
attack. Perfect.
Okay?
Yeah, it's exactly what it gives me.
Yep.
Okay, and
Now
that's
roll
it for now.
Nope, roll it.
You're good, baby.
Okay. So you see in the middle of all of that, oh, your drive bonus is still active. Turn that off, please.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see,
How
I was
do I
wondering
turn
about
that off?
You
Just-
just click it.
Untoggle it.
I don't see it though. Like, where do I open up to untoggle it?
Oh, and next time your thing comes up, just click it then.
Just remove the
and
drive bonus.
That'll
Got it.
turn it off. Or it's on your sheet. Where is it? Drive
Combat.
will be
Oh, wait.
on your skills.
Let
if
me
you
go look at my
scroll
sheet and
all
I'll
the way
figure it out.
down on the right.
Yeah, got it.
Yep.
I just clicked it.
Very good. So
So 114.
you are loaded.
Thank God.
And
And I'm done.
end
And
your
I'll
turn.
end my turn.
Archer number 1. He's moving.
Help, help.
And he's going to move to there. And then be done. Warrior number 1. Warrior number 1. I'm going to back him up to simulate he's pulling the door towards him, and then he's opening the door.
I see.
So he is currently behind the door,
Crazy.
Okay.
but they don't work that way. Okay, and that is, and he's, let's say he's coming around the edge of the door and defensive posture. Does he have a shield? He does indeed. A target shield. And a chain shirt. Leather braces, greaves, helmet.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't consider my facing. Whoops. I should be facing. I mean, I would have been facing towards the door.
Yep.
I didn't realize I
okay.
needed to consider.
I'm not going to.
How do we change our facing?
So, select your token. Press shift.
Yep.
Use the mouse scroll wheel.
Oops, that just moved me all over the map. Select my token, press shift. Oh, there we go.
And-
Okay.
yeah.
The pink thing shows my facing. Got it.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
Oh,
the about face module. It's not inherent in Foundry.
Now you're facing the other way around, Robin. Keep going.
Yeah, I know. It's
You'll get
getting a
there.
little bit of
There
delay
you go.
here.
Look at him doing pirouettes in the middle of combat. Oh, man. Whee!
I just want to know why Robin's about to attack me.
So he
Why
has
not?
opened the door.
I'm
He's
very jumpy.
He's beside the door. And has taken up a defensive position right there. So between him and the wall, in this space here, is door.
Door.
Okay. And
Just
I
gonna close
suppose
it
I could
again.
simply draw door, couldn't I? Oh, come on. How do I draw a door?
Oh no.
Draw a
Rectangle.
polygon. Oh, you miserable, just freehand. There.
It's a door.
That's completely useless, but all right.
But it's a great visual.
It's very abstract. The idea of a door.
Okay.
Schrodinger's door.
Wolf, you are about to attempt your thingy.
You said athletics is applicable?
The which?
Athletics is applicable?
Whichever one is better, I think.
Oh, fair enough.
Athletics generally covers the usual running, jumping, climbing, swimming. But if your acrobatics happens to be better, then sure.
It's still athletics.
Okay. Oh my. Well done.
Wow.
I will let you, with that roll, continue with a half move once you're outside the thing.
Fair enough. Just give me a second.
Yep, so use the waypoint thing, click the space bar.
Wait.
You were saying before that only the GMs can move through walls. Is that
Yes.
considered a wall? Or
But
can
I
he-
think, no, he can, as long as you're good. So that's, now you can move around the corner. To your right.
Fair enough. I would actually like to huddle up against this. I don't even know what. This outcropping here.
Yes.
Get some cover if possible. Still leaning out.
Well, they're not looking at you. They are definitely all facing the other way.
Yeah, fair. Fair.
As long as
Okay.
it's the line of sight is, I guess, still there. Then.
So if that's as far as you're going to go, I will let you
Yeah.
load.
Fair enough.
Okay. Without rolling. You just squeezed out there, nimble as whatever, and load.
Do I click anything or?
Huh?
In your
Do I
turn.
click anything for loading or?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope, because you have loaded.
Yeah, fair
All right, and then that's the end of your turn. Warrior number 2
Yep.
does exactly the same thing as warrior number 1. Come on. Eek.
Hi. Hi, Chris. I'm Nero.
So why?
Do birds suddenly appear?
Oh, you. Nope. There.
Look at you
Aren't I special?
figuring stuff out.
Um. Ah. That wasn't it.
Well, I told you I was closing the door again. So
You did not say that.
I was joking, but they open the door, stand back. Okay, close.
Okay.
I don't
Ha!
want any.
There.
We gave it the office.
Now I am happy. Champion number 1. It has happened. Now he's moving. So he's doing that with his half move,
Mhm.
and then he's attacking, I don't know, 50-50. slash R1D2. Odd, it's left. Even, it's right. Left. Robin? Yeah, he will attack you.
Okay. I
but
think I
here-
set my shield facing forward.
But
So
just a minute. This is how it's done. So he has done a wait, then a move, and then then he's attacking. So what you do is, in the combat tracker, you select the next thing that's happening. So he is going to go next, unless unless somebody interrupts him. So I think both you and Andrew's wait actions have been triggered by him moving in.
Mm-hmm. But I have an axe, so I'm short melee, right?
Is it short?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Let me go look.
So open character sheet, go to combat,
yes.
hover over battle axe. It is long.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So quality's hand and a half. I think that means that it's -10 if used in one hand. Battle axe one-handed, yes. So if you scroll down to the bottom of the combat tab, or when you get around to doing your attack, you'll select that you're using the battle axe one-handed, and that'll subtract 10 from your... there you go. Anyway, it is long, so you can now switch to long melee. Done.
You can do the same.
Robin can do the same thing.
Right?
yeah, I have a arming sword.
Yeah, so put yourself to long melee.
You all right?
Yeah, I just got a little kick in my throat.
And then we have Archer 2, whose trigger has triggered.
Yes, he can see someone to shoot.
So he can see someone to shoot, and he's going to shoot him. So he is going for that. Yeah, kind of a 50-50. I think I'll go with the... I'm not going to make him go ahead of all of you guys, but I think there's going to be some contests happening here. So, what I need all the people who have long weapons, and I think you all do. Let me just make certain that the champion's weapon is long. It is. And I think Robin's is the same weapon, an arming sword.
Yes.
Okay, so you all have long. I need you all to roll your blades skill. And the archer is going to roll his ranged skill, and whoever rolls highest goes first.
So this is not a targeted roll, right? This is a...
No, it's just, it's not a target roll. I'm spending drive, James, to give myself my +10 across this entire scene because I'm really annoyed.
Okay. With?
Just them. They're ruining my day.
Oh, I see. Okay.
60.
What?
You roll dice privately.
Oh, how do I turn that off?
Down in the public roll, it probably says just underneath the
public,
the bottom of the
private GM roll, self
roll.
Where
am I seeing this?
Bottom of the chat window.
I don't have that feature. Oh, self roll. Oh, okay, sorry, public roll. Yep. So you can't see the roll I just did?
No. None of us can.
I'll just redo it. I'll just redo it here. There's my dice flying all over the place. So we got
brawn plus drive, CMB, vocation. Sounds good. So you have an 87, archer number 2, ranged. No modifiers I can think of. Ooh. Unfortunate.
Suck.
And champion, skill with blades. 78. And Robin, did you get a roll in there?
Yes, I did. I got a full success, 153.
Okay, you go first.
All right. Well, I am
Oh,
going
which
to.
means that because you're going first, click on the white hand. That puts you to the top. There you
Okay.
go.
So now I pick him.
You hover over him and hit T. Yep,
And then I do an attack roll.
you do.
I'm doing blades, arming sword, cut.
Is there another option?
There are blade. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Close. Attack roll. There's blades, arming sword,
So,
and then there's brawl and dagger.
sure.
Okay.
It's just
Do I
that
have any global
Andrew does
modifiers?
actually have a choice.
Okay.
Because he can use the battle axe either way for
I see.
slashing or impact, I think.
Okay, so I have a roll of.
So, is there it? Let me just have a quick look before you roll it. So, you're not bruised, you're not charging, you're not using drive. The enemy defensive bonus, what is it? You haven't set it.
I have not. Okay. I selected the enemy though, and it's
Right?
base DB on them is 30. It says.
But he's got a shield.
Okay.
Let me just check. His shield is in his hands. Yep. So, and it is to the idiot. It's to the side. But you're on that side, so we'll. Yeah, you need to use shield melee as his defensive bonus.
Okay. How do I change
Andrew doesn't
that?
have the shield in the way.
Oh, enemy defensive bonus is now 30, so I change it to 40, or is there a thing I can pick, or do I need to just
you
enter
just
the
click
number?
on the for Pete's sake. MEL in the top left corner. Which
yes.
is the melee.
Okay, so now enemy defensive bonus shows as 45.
Correct.
Okay. So I think, can I add drive now for this roll, or is it too late now that if I didn't declare at the beginning?
I think too late.
Okay, very good.
And I'm not sure that you have any. Oh.
Well, that sucks. So miss.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's the end of your turn. Now, who rolled next high? I think that's Andrew. So now you hit the white hand.
The champ and I are both tied at 34.
No.
Oh, okay. No, sorry. So
You
I hit
rolled
the white
87.
hand.
He got 78.
Okay, I hit the white hand. Yeah. Now what do I do again? I select my token.
Your token. You
I
hover over
target-
him and target him.
And I target him, and then I select my attack.
Yep. Now,
And I
which way
have
do you want
cut,
to hit him?
impact, and grapple, and we're going to go with cut.
Okay.
I still have drive on for the scene.
You do.
And I quip at him. Let me ask you something.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
What kind of armor's he got?
He...
Well, armor with a big hole in it.
MA.
MA, so medium. I did 166 on medium.
Oh,
which
wait,
is
wait.
30.
You didn't select his defensive bonus.
How do I do that? I selected him as a target. Wasn't it supposed to be automatically calculated?
No, you have to pick it. But that's okay. His
What's
defensive,
his defensive
bonus was...
Yeah.
45?
No,
is this still...
the shield was against Robin.
Okay.
The shield's not facing
30?
this side, so it should be 30? Yeah.
Okay, so
So
136.
136 instead.
136 lethal, which is a grievous, not so it's 16 grievous.
Okay. So I'll
And
drag the
then
16 hits onto him.
And we're going to change this to grievous. And we're going to roll because there's no other modifier.
Right. That'll do.
I did a 48, which is garbage.
Nope,
Minor
78.
chest.
78. It's modified.
Oh, 78. Sorry, right. 78, which is slice through side if target's wearing armor, plus 5 damage stunned. If the target's unarmored, plus 10, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And he has armor. So you go ahead and drag that on, right?
Correct. He has armor. He has been stunned. Oh.
Yay!
Poop. Just before he was about to swing.
Poopy! And I end my turn because I'm done, right?
You are.
There we go. It's his turn. He's stunned. Fuck him.
That was stunning.
Thank you. It was the quip. It was
Yeah.
at, can I ask
That's
you
what did
questions? Let me ask
Yeah,
you something.
unfortunately, I did not bless my
Quip.
attack roll with
You
a
gotta
dad joke.
quip, man. You gotta quip with a dad joke. I'm not even a dad. Think about that.
Okay. Half their CMB to parry. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can always tell it's a dad joke because it's apparent.
Ah!
Oh.
Okay, well, since I don't get to go again for a while, I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. I also have to wash out my brain after Robin's bullshit with vinegar.
So, archer number 2 is shooting at Andrew. Because I'm vindictive.
And he's not here to match my bid
Yeah.
of
Ranged composite bow.
bribery.
He's shooting into melee, which is going to be awkward. There's no prep. So there's -10. One assumes that Andrew's shield is to his front, which includes this. So missile. Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah, this is unlikely to go well.
I'm back.
Yeah. He did not hurt you.
No, at all.
In fact, he missed you badly enough.
Did he fumble? Did he fumble? No, he didn't fumble.
Yeah, that's
pretty fumbly.
wandering into house rule territory. So no. All done. Now. Beginning of
Clatters
the. Oh,
off
sorry,
the
that's
door frame.
the others. He's still stunned. He's no longer stunned. So. Beginning of the next round. Who's bleeding? He's bleeding. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. And none of you are. Okay.
Other guy's stunned result goes off because it was other actions.
Yep.
Yeah, he
I
already
did
did
that.
that.
Okay, cool. Just reminding. Just trying to be
Right.
helpful.
Oh,
So
you
it
got to
did,
remind yourself
as soon
too.
as as soon as we got the last guy done, it advanced to round 3. So,
Okay.
declaration.
Attack!
Champion is defending himself.
He should.
Warrior number 1 is piling in on Robin. Warrior number 2
Yep.
is going to pile in on Andrew. Archer number 2 is going to load.
They about to get arrows up their butt from Wolfie.
Archer number 1 is going to
Watch me
shoot
miss.
Andrew.
Okay, here's the idea. Don't miss.
Okay?
Now you've done it.
So, Archer number 2.
Now, will they suffer a penalty because the 3 of them are occupying that narrow space side by side?
No.
And so, in terms of swinging a weapon,
Nope.
Wow, that's some player level bullshit right there. Is there a
Player level.
chance it's crowded?
I'm trying to make simulational gameplay.
But do we get a penalty for firing through our guys to the other guys?
If
Try
you
to
do
fire
have to,
through
then
us.
yes, I'm
Try and
applying.
fire
Okay.
between us, Renzo.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to fire between you guys, and I'm aiming it. So hopefully that'll
Cool.
help.
Just
Okay.
for the record, James, get a special +10 bonus per drive sent to skill, attack, and save rolls for the duration of the current scene is what I spent my drive for. So I'm not going to turn it off because I have it for the whole scene.
Yep.
Okay. Page 102 in the core rules, by the way.
Right. But Robin burned his in order to hit in the first place. Sorry, not Robin.
Did I what now?
Renzo.
I did.
Renzo did.
I burned mine. Yeah, I burned mine.
But I think you guys are getting the impression that this isn't going to be as hard as you thought it might be.
Well, it's going to be a lot harder when we're using Roll20 and we've got to look everything up in the book.
Yeah.
As I'm going to try and do this without spending the drive. Now that seeing as I haven't done it, and I'll just sort of see how the system behaves without the modifiers. And
Cool. Select long melee. Let's go.
Yep.
yeah, oh sorry.
So champion's defending with the maximum he can.
Half his CMB.
Not longest.
Yes, which is
You're long, not longest. Sir.
that.
Thank you.
By the way, I addressed this in. I think James saw this in the Discord. I asked a very straightforward question about this longest long short thing for how. Bye, Rens.
Whoops. Sorry, that was a mistake.
Guys, I defect.
Yeah, I don't know what I just did, guys. Sorry.
So I asked the question about the longest long thing because of what Heath had said about a guy with a dagger. Yeah, first round, of course, the spear is going to keep him at bay, but second round, I mean, why would the spear go before the dagger if they're close to melee? And there was some little bit of debate, but it was agreed upon that there should be either an acrobatics or an athletic contested check to see if the guy with the dagger can get around the spear and get in close for the attack. That's all. So it makes sense. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. I like that. That keeps it dynamic and tactical, so it's cool.
So, what is Wolfie doing?
Shoot them in the ass! Come on, you can do it!
I'm gonna spend a drive
he's
point
loaded.
for the. I'm gonna spend a drive point for the scene.
Okay.
Just to make sure. Then I think I'm gonna shoot at the already injured archer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Renzo, your target's about to die.
Yeah, he's the one who's about to shoot. So.
Oh, fair enough. He's already getting shot at, and I'm gonna target the other.
Sorry, Renzo.
It doesn't mean I can kill him with one shot, though, guys.
Who is Renzo shooting at?
Same one.
The already injured one.
I'm going to say no. He's down the stairs.
Okay.
And
so
through
then
a number of other targets.
So how do I pick a new target then?
You just hover over. I don't know, who are you planning to shoot? The champion.
Yeah, probably the champion,
He's
Renzo.
the
I think that would
easiest
be the.
target.
Okay, so champion, I'll go for.
Yeah, so you just hover over him and hit T.
Well, that's it, right?
T, like you.
There you go. Got it.
Okay.
T like me.
And if you hover over or select a token and hit C, that'll bring up the character sheet.
Oh, cool. So I go skill rolls, ranged.
No.
We're just picking actions right now, Renzo.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just picking actions. Sorry.
Yep.
So you're doing an unaimed ranged attack.
So Wolf,
I'm doing an aimed ranged attack at the champion.
Oh, sorry. Do I have enough to actually do a aimed attack?
Yes. Yeah. You. It's not. You're not going to actually aim, but you're taking it in that phase. I assume you're snap shooting again.
Yes.
Okay.
You're goosing the system to essentially make the initiative order make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally you wouldn't go in the first round range phase because you're not aiming. You'd go in phase B, right?
Yeah. I don't know enough about how it works.
It's confusing to say the very least. Yeah. Let me get the rule on this. Hang on just a second.
I don't actually use these rules. I don't use this combat system.
Okay, so then I'm in the spells. Hang on. God, this is a big-ass book.
Yep.
And I have a physical copy coming Monday. Well, it's not coming Monday, but it's going to be arriving at April's on Monday. They sent me a review copy. It's huge, this thing. It's huge. Okay, I can't find it right now, so fuck it. We'll just use James's thing. Well, just because their fucking PDF doesn't have a table of contents. Like, Jesus, guys. Come on,
Doesn't?
I
no.
thought it did.
The quick start does, and version 1.4 does, but version 1.5 doesn't.
Really? That's very strange.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to go there, and then go there. And switch to long melee. He's going to move to there, and then choose long melee. And when they get around to it, they will have moved and attacked. Although in my
Yeah,
house
okay.
rules, he only moved 1.5 meters. I call that a step. But anyway.
Just so we're clear, by the way, ranged phased A, loaded and aimed missile weapons.
Mhm.
Ranged phase B, sorry, here it is. In range phase C, the second volley of missile weapons shoot. These will be all missile weapon and throwings that hadn't already been fired in the range phase A, or missile weapons reloaded in the current round. So if you're not aiming, you don't go on range phase A.
That's not what it said, though. The second
Right.
one was if you load in this round. So if you take a half action to load and then shoot, then you would go in B.
Okay. In phase, first phase, range phase A. In this phase, the first volley of missile weapons shoot. These fall into two specific categories: loaded and aimed missile weapons. Ranged weapons that have been reloaded, for a full round or more before the current one, and are thus ready to shoot. Ready thrown weapons, a weapon character is a thing. Okay, so it doesn't have to be aimed to go in phase A. Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
it's got to be loaded to go in phase A.
But we're
What were you
wolfing.
I've got
laughing
the basic Acrobat DC, and when I open the bookmarks
Mhm.
icon on the left side,
Mhm.
I do see a list of. I do see all of the
5?
different. Yes, 1.5.
5 HD or P? HD or not? Because I have two. I have the HD one,
I have
which
Core Rules 1.5 PDF.
yeah, that's okay. That's the other one that has. Let me see if that has a
HD is just high def, I think.
yeah, and yeah, that one. So the one the one Robin just mentioned does have a table of contents.
Okay.
The high definition one for some reason doesn't have it, so I'm going to close that one and just use the other one. Look
Mhm.
at that. And I'm actually going to delete that HD one. Fuck you, HD one. Get out of my face. Okay, there we go. We're done. We're back.
Renzo, you're doing an
Yep.
aimed ranged attack at
Yeah.
champion.
His defense bonus is halved,
Pardon?
or he's got half his CMB. Sorry.
He still has a shield, and it's now at the front.
Okay, shields at the front. So I'm on my page. The global modifier stays at 0. I've removed drive bonus. The difficulty standard.
No difficulty. No, hang on. You've selected him as a target.
Yeah.
You've brought up your combat, your attack
Yeah.
rolls, ranged composite. You're firing against his missile defense, which should be top right, and a 45, right?
Nope. I'm not there. I'm at the one that says global modifier and stuff like that.
Yes.
That's what it gave me.
Yep.
And it just gives me ranged 5, target champion 1.
No.
Range number 5. Sorry.
No.
That's all I see.
What? Okay. What skill are you rolling?
Ranged.
Okay.
So
No.
then I go back.
No.
Okay.
You need to roll an attack.
Yeah, you need to roll in your attack function
Yeah.
now.
You're rolling against your
Okay.
range skill, not a composite bow attack. So
So I go to attack rolls,
Yes.
composite bow.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Now you
Got
should
it.
see in the
Enemy
top
defense
right hand.
bonus is 20.
No.
That's what it says here. Enemy defense bonus is 20.
See where he shows Mel?
Yeah, it says 55.
Yeah, and MSL, which is against missiles.
45.
There you go. Click on that one. Okay.
Yeah, and then roll.
And uncheck move and attack.
It's already unchecked.
Okay, it's not on mine, that's all. That should do it.
That's everybody
Except
selected.
prep aim time. Prep aim time is no prep.
Prep, aim time. I've got no penalty.
Yeah.
No prep, no aim. Got it. No prep.
Now you should be set.
Perfect. So I've got a 15 as a roll here. Like right next to the roll dice.
As your modifier against your dice roll, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll high.
Roll them. Yes, roll high.
Okay.
64.
Well, you hit him.
So the actual roll itself is
79.
it's 79.
Yep. And he's got medium armor.
So I get a 2.
So he takes 2 damage.
So you do. And
So he
it
takes
applies.
2 damage?
2.
Yep.
Well, that was sad.
Yep. Armor, baby.
Aim. Aiming
I
would have
did aim,
given you
though.
another plus 10?
I I did, dude. I aimed ranged attack.
No, you take a round and aim. And then
So
shoot
You
rather
take the
than
enemies.
whole
attack next round, take a round to aim.
Mm-hmm.
and actually physically aim,
Yep.
Yeah.
and you get an extra 10.
No, you
Yep.
get an extra 20 because not aiming is minus 10. Aiming for 1 round is plus 10.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Mhm.
thanks. Okay, so I'm done for that round then.
You are.
End turn. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next, the archer.
Archer
his
1.
action?
Now, is anybody shooting at Archer 1?
Wolfie.
Yeah, I am.
Wolfie? So, then we're going to have a contest. Because he may get his shot off before you do.
Mm-hmm.
Let us see.
Against the
Skill
ninja.
roll. Ranged for both of you. No
Just a
difficulties.
second. No penalty.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
I think you're going first.
I select no penalty here under skill roll.
It's a skill roll. There should be no penalty. Yeah.
Okay.
You shoot first.
Oh yeah, you're going first.
161 versus 64.
So click the white hand, get up top, and shoot his ass.
Kill
Second,
him.
here I have no prep. Correct.
He's attacking the rear. Doesn't he
Correct.
get a bonus for attacking the
He
rear?
does.
Alright, I can select it. Holy shit.
Yep.
Holy shit, indeed, man.
Attacking from the rear is very good.
Hey, Dungeons and fucking Dragons! Look
And,
at this tactical placement.
And wait, when you've got him targeted, choose
Mhm.
surprise
As well.
as well. He has no idea that you're behind him.
I click on surprise.
Nobody
but
could
nothing
fit through
happens.
that small hole.
Man, I could. but-
Sorry, say that again, Wolf.
I click on surprise, but nothing happens. It just refreshes the window.
Yes, and it set the enemy defensive bonus to 0.
Ah,
Instead
fair
of
enough.
20
Wow.
or whatever. Yeah? So
Ah.
so you actually, by shooting him from behind, I think get plus 50 on your shot.
Jesus Christ, if you don't kill him, man.
That will do the trick. So if we look at all of the
156.
modifiers, a rear attack, drive bonus, yes, of course you did that. Prep time,
Yep.
none. Specialization, yep. And there's no defensive bonus, so 150 is the maximum.
156
Wow.
is the
150.
possible, yeah. Yeah.
He's got light armor, right?
That's a
Yeah.
26 lethal, man. Holy shit.
Nice.
I think that's going to put him down. Well, we'll see.
Now let's do the critical.
Go ahead, do the critical. This is where the fun starts. Oh, that's not going to be good.
Oh.
Chest. Wearing rigid
Does he have armor on the back? Or
But
is
the
it...
question is it rigid?
Chainmail, you said earlier, right?
No, that's the big guy. This
Oh,
guy's
so-
wearing leather.
Is it hard leather, rigid leather, or soft leather?
I'm checking.
Mm.
I have a feeling it's not hard. Leather helmet. Okay, that's not hard.
Well, Wolfie's hard right now.
Leather armor. Qualities, nothing. It is not rigid armor. If not, lung pierced, plus 15 damage, stunned, minus 50, dies in 6 hours.
Or sooner.
He dies a lot sooner than that.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I mean, good
he's-
God.
He's at minus 9. He's done.
He's dead.
Nice.
He's lying on the ground going,
He's lying on the ground wondering where the fuck that came from.
Nope. Not a
No, he's not
single
wondering.
conscious
The
thought
guy
running
beside
through his
him's
brain.
wondering.
You're all done, Wolfie.
Yeah.
You're done your turn there, Wolf.
I think the guy beside him's scared.
His last words were, "Mother."
Robin.
And
I
that's some really
will-
hefty bonuses.
I will attack the darkness.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, what?
What darkness?
I'm joking.
Okay,
It's a
sorry.
bad joke.
I'm being very literal because I'm trying to juggle
Okay.
things in my head.
All
You
right,
have
should
two
I-
opponents in front, one of whom is
Yeah.
going to try and hit you first.
Yes,
The
I think
other
I
of
will hit the
whom is
one that is
just
trying to hit
defending.
me.
Which one are you going for? The one that's attacking or the one that's just defending?
This one.
Okay, so
Okay.
do a quick contest.
Okay.
skill of blades. He is at -20 because he moved first. No, not for this.
Okay,
He's
what
at
is going
-20
on
for his
here?
actual attack.
Please select a single token first.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm selecting him. I want to do
Ooh.
a skill roll.
He's pretty quick.
Yes, he is. What is... Okay, I do not understand what is going on
Select
here.
your token. Do a skill roll on your tokens.
Oh, okay. I need to collect me and then do a skill roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Blades. That's so difficulty standard, drive bonus, nothing, move and
Right.
attack, no penalty.
No move and attack. You didn't move.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
He's going first.
Yes, he is.
So he'll do that. Which means if he's going first, which one is he? That one. Then I'll just jump him up front. And then I select you as a target. I do the attack thingy. Blades. He did move and attack. Where the frig is move and attack? He doesn't have it. So I'm just going to say -20 in the global. Your
Now-
defensive bonus should be melee 35, right? Because you've got your shield
Yes,
up
it
front.
is. And my shield is currently in front, yeah.
All good. So's his. Or it will be by the time you attack him. There's no other reasonable place to put it when you're in a line like this.
Yep.
So. Whee! 34. Light armor. Complete utter miss.
All right.
And he,
So now I attack him.
just a moment,
Okay.
is done. Now you attack him. Now let me just make sure that
Okay, I've got him.
his shield's in the front.
Okay, so my enemy defensive bonus is currently 45. That is correct.
Oh, sorry, just a minute. Emergency alert going off on my phone.
What?
Return to your homes at 3 p.m. today. Cool. Power
What's
will
going
be
That was
on in
restored
serious.
Nova
this evening.
Scotia?
That was seriously Orwellian, man.
Yeah.
Turn to your homes at 3 o'clock.
Well, there's been a forest fire that's destroyed over 200
Oh,
homes in
gosh.
Halifax.
You would explain?
Because somebody
yeah.
decided that burning tires in the woods was a good idea.
What? They must have been from Dartmouth.
No, Tantallon.
They should have known that city birding is so much better.
Yeah. And 25,000 hectares of Barrington County
Jesus.
have burned.
Jesus Christ.
So that's further down. But fortunately, we had.
Yeah, that's really scary. My aunt's
A
up
good
in,
downpour
in
yesterday.
Cape Breton, so.
Yeah, well, this is the other end, South Shore.
Yeah, no, I know Nova Scotia quite well.
Okay.
All right, don't be smug about it. Okay, I was born there.
No, I'm
You
sorry.
want to play this
I
fucking game, buddy? I mean,
No, I just whoa.
So
No, when I
Robin,
first heard about the forest fires, I freaked out because I was
Mm.
I thought that like my family might be in danger, but
right, my
my
parents were evacuated, but
Oh my
returned
gosh,
to
I'm
their
so
home last
sorry.
night.
That's terrible.
It's okay.
though that was, to be honest, assuming a forest fire must be Cape Breton. That's just natural. That makes sense.
Go ahead, Robin. Attack your target.
Okay, so
Warrior
I'm
1.
gonna roll now. So
di-
83. So he's on light armor,
yeah. No,
So 6.
this guy's medium armor. Sorry.
medium armor. Okay, so then 83 goes on this. Yeah, still 6.
Are you attacking? Oh wow, he's got medium armor. Why are they? Oh, they're tough.
Yep. You sure? You didn't use drive. You got spec. Is his defensive bonus 45?
-1 CMD penalty,
His
or -5 rather.
it's only 35. CMB is good. Yeah.
Okay.
No, his defensive bonus. I think you've got the other guy selected.
Oh, do I? I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. Here, let me close that. I'm just gonna re-roll. Okay.
But retarget. Make sure you target the right guy
Yeah.
too.
Target the other
Alright.
fellow. It is the melee defense, but it's only 35.
Attack with sword. I still show 45 on my defensive. Oh, melee bonus. Okay, maybe. Oh, yes, there it is. I'm sorry. I still had.
You
I don't know why I still showed
because you'd
45 on
attacked
mine.
the other fellow previously, I think.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm just going to re-roll now. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Oh well,
Even worse.
even worse. So 3.
nothing we can do about that. So you need to
Yeah.
click on it, and that'll put it into the chat.
Oh, sorry. Yes. 66.
There you go.
Okay. And I click my hand, or do you need me to do anything else?
You just hit next. End turn. Okay, so we have warrior number 2 and Andrew. Go ahead and roll.
We're doing blades.
Blades. Yeah. Blades or blunt, whichever one's higher.
Well, I'm using my blades again. 137.
Okay.
Let's see what he does, Speedy Gonzalo's.
On to the gallows.
I win.
You do.
Okay. So that's nice. He's threatening, I'm sure. As a half move, I'd like to put my shield to him.
No. That
No?
doesn't take you a move.
Oh, okay. I'm putting my shield to this guy, the
Yep.
guy on my left, and I'm still axing the asshole in the middle.
Oh, I see what you're up to. You're going for the big guy in the middle.
Oh yeah,
He's
the
better
biggest threat.
defended than the one in front of you.
He won't be stunned forever.
No, he
Exactly. He's stunned right now.
won't.
So his MSL is still showing as 45. Is that accurate?
It is, because he's parrying with all he's got.
Okay. I still have my drive bonus. I still have everything
Actually, it's
else.
not
All right.
MSL, it's MEL, because you're melee.
Oh, sorry. It's 55.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. It's only a 5-point difference, even though he's got half his combat bonus. Jesus. That's messed up. Okay. It says surprise -20.
Yep. If he doesn't know what's coming. Oh,
No one expects the.
nope.
Ouch!
You missed the defensive bonus somehow.
What defensive bonus? It's there. Oh, I forgot I didn't add it in. I got to add it in by hand, right?
No,
Sorry.
you just click on it.
That's weird. Well, let's try that again. Let's make sure it all works. I've got the attack bonus. I'm doing cut. So I click on melt. There we go. Okay, I have to click on it to activate it. My apologies. All right, now let's roll.
And you rolled a 91 again. Perfect.
So I got a 111 on a medium armor, which gives me a 12 light.
Okay.
See if you can stun him again.
And there's no modifier on this. I just go ahead and roll it straight, right?
Well, as long as you've got light critical.
Light critical selected.
That is the modifier.
Let's go.
63.
63. Nice. That's what he gets. Minor forearm cut, +4 damage, 1 bleed, and still stunned. He's never getting a stun locked.
Unlocked.
And I'm done.
Okay.
Now that little shit's going to attach me.
The warrior number 2 is attacking you.
But I have my shield to him.
I see that. And he moved.
-20, I think it was, yeah.
Yep. And this is showing it to your side, but melee 35. Yeah.
Oh, and as a half action, I bark at Robin, take the champion first.
Oh, then your attack would have been at -20.
But for barking a word? No, I think not. I believe I read the rules.
Have fun with you.
I read the rules, you. Aye, critical failure. He fumbled. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Kill the champion. Okay.
Good idea.
So, fumble modifiers. If you can all look at my screen. Because this is the first time we've done this. So fumble for melee or thrown. The fumble mod is based on what kind of weapon you're using. So it's a long impact, short edged, long edged.
Long edged. There you go.
Long edged. Yeah. And are we bruised at this point? We are not.
73.
73 is... Whew.
Drops what? No.
No,
Character.
he's just like, why isn't he fighting me?
So, that assessment roll is a perception roll at the next assessment phase, and if he doesn't succeed, he stands there confused.
And can only defend with half his parry.
He can't see around your shield.
Mhm.
I know there's someone there.
And the champion defended,
Hello.
archer loaded, and aimed.
At who?
I think Andrew.
That son of a bitch.
I think so.
It's personal.
It is personal.
Which means he's going to have to make a ranged roll at -20. To load. He loaded and aimed successfully. Okay.
I would like to invoke an additional penalty since he's shooting up the stairs and there are people in the way.
Oh, that'll happen. Yeah.
I would say that I have cover.
Yeah, you essentially, yeah, because you're invisible from the waist up.
Except,
Exactly.
well, yeah, but you're also twice the size of these guys.
And I have half cover.
Sure.
Woo, Renzo. I pulled some Renzo bullshit. Look at that.
Well,
Well done.
You've taught me well.
everybody's been firing into melee. One way or another. Renzo shot between you guys to hit his target.
Yeah.
Yes, but Renzo bullshit is when he murks the system to get a bonus
Okay.
or something.
So the round has advanced.
Don't I get a roll or something?
The enemy are declaring. He's declaring he's dead.
Hmm.
He's shooting Andrew, having aimed at Andrew. So
He's stun locked.
So he's shooting. So come on, brain. Shooting. Yes, champion is stunned, so he's doing the defending thing. Where the hell? He's doing other action. He's dead. Warrior number 1 is doing a long melee. Warrior number 2 is doing a long melee.
He has to do an assessment first.
You're right, he needs to do that right now, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Ooh, he failed.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about perception rolls.
So what you guys don't know is that on my character's shield, he's done like nose cone art from a bomber, but it's of a hot goblin chick. So, so basically, this guy's staring at it like, "Oh, Teddy." Oh.
All right. Well, he's going to get to defend himself at least.
So Warrior 2 is going to be other, or?
I'm still not attacking him.
All right, what are you guys up to?
I'm attacking the champion again.
Okay. So, long melee.
Yep.
Renzo.
I've got a question before I decide.
Mhm.
So they're all facing forward as far as their shields go, right? Which gives me a difficulty to hit, right?
Yes.
But this guy here, the one in front of Drew,
Mhm.
if I was to move slightly, can I go from a sideways and not have to deal with the shield?
No.
It's just a question. So no matter what, I'm dealing with the shield.
Yes, you're dealing with a shield.
Okay, so I'm gonna aim at the.
Yeah, you'd have to
aim
be
at
flanking him or be if you're attacking him from the rear, Renz.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. So I'm just gonna simply aim at the champion and load this round, so I can be
load and
ready for
aim.
next round.
So
Load and aim.
you're going to load and aim, which is 1.5. So at -20, why don't you... Sorry, if you make the roll, your ranged roll, at -20, then you will get to aim in the same round. Otherwise, you just get to load. Don't fumble.
This is a skill check, Renzo, not an attack roll.
Yeah. I'm being on range, but it's not giving me anything. I
You
clicked on
see-
myself.
Selected yourself first?
Yeah. Oh wait, I have to. All I'm doing is actually choosing my My action, sorry. I was attacking. So I select, and what do I select as far as that goes then?
Skill
A skill
range.
check
roll.
now.
Skill roll ranged -20. Like a move and attack. That's the fastest way for you to apply -20.
The macro set up for skill checks?
Yeah, I've got it, and I clicked on the skill.
Yep.
It gave me all my skills, but it won't let me
Okay.
click on ranged. Oh, I just did. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
and then-
it's finicky. You have to click on the word itself on the left side. I don't think you can
I
click on
think
the
you're
door.
totally right, by the way.
Yeah.
And -20 for the global modifier.
Yep. Or
And
click on move and
difficulty
attack.
standard.
Move and attack applies a -20.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll.
You load.
Even with a failure?
Yep.
You
He
load,
said.
but you don't get to
Oh
aim.
yeah.
Oh, hang on.
I
You've
load,
applied
I don't
two penalties.
Oh, that's why.
So that's an 80, which is a partial success. I'll let you do it.
Okay, cool. And that's it then.
Yeah.
Then I end my turn.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you applied global modifier and move and attack.
And
Got
but
it.
and but yeah, it's, yeah.
I accidentally applied both. Sorry.
Mhm.
Good.
And I'm done.
Okay. Who else? Wolf.
You need to pick your action though, Renzo. You still show.
It's all right.
Still shows select.
That's fine.
What?
He'll be at the bottom of the pile. Now, Robin, you're attacking. Long.
Is there a way of resolving a called shot where I can attack the arm holding the shield
No.
to apply an effect to
there
drop
might
the shield?
be, but I don't know what
Yeah.
it might be.
No worries. Then I'll just do
Hang
long
on.
melee.
I'm gonna get it. There is one. I read it the other night.
Okay.
The whole point of this is to learn, so let's learn, right?
Mhm.
Right. That's right. By the way, I'm really offended none of you have commented on how nice my dice are in Foundry.
I do like them a lot actually.
You can check the recording. I did.
Oh, did you? I missed it. Sorry. Okay, whatever.
I did notice that they were particularly nice.
Okay, well, the only person who mattered to me was Renzo. Is my point.
And sadly, I didn't give a shit.
Oh, hang on.
Clearly.
Let me check. Let me check the shits I gave. Oh,
Yep.
none.
Nope,
Sorry.
Nope.
Oh,
I got a
no,
full load.
no.
So while they're sorting that out, Wolf, what are you up to?
Can I load and shoot the second goblin?
Yes. But
Uh,
you will be shooting in B. Because you're
Yeah, fair.
loading and shooting in the same round. So you're definitely going to be in ranged attack B.
Okay, fair enough.
Whereas he's going to shoot first. No contest.
Yeah, I can't find the targeting, so
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll just do a
why.
regular melee attack then for now.
So
Why I can't
do
find
I
it.
also need to roll ranged and
Load and
Do-
shoot. Nope, you're simply
Yeah.
going to be shooting at -20.
fair enough.
And
I'll expend
-10 for not aiming. So
minus a lot. I'll expend a drive point for this.
No, the drives for the
round.
whole scene. Your previous drive already still counts.
Oh,
The
Oh,
drives for the whole
oh.
scene.
oh,
Yeah.
fair.
and you're also shooting this guy from the back. I'm not going to give you surprise. Because he did see his partner drop right beside him.
Yeah.
Or did he?
Perception?
That's what it's there for.
Where'd the shot come from?
Yeah, he noticed. What the fuck? Arrow in the back. That could be a problem. So he's kind of a little concerned. So yeah, you'll get a rear attack, but you're not going to get rear and surprise.
Fair enough. So I select unaimed ranged attack.
Correct.
Okay.
So everybody's set. Renzo's done his thing. Everybody else is ready. Aimed ranged attack happens first. Good enough. Andrew. And he's going to attack at, I'm just going to say a -20 for cover.
Okay.
Sorry. There we go.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
He aimed. Parry, missile range. Your target, you are missile 35. And
Minus 20 for.
minus 20. Oops, I reset the defensive bonus by accident. Okay, now we're happy.
Okay.
Oh,
That'll hit me.
He might have hit you. But I'm just going to check all of the modifiers and make sure. So we got your defensive bonus in there. He prepped. Yep, sure shot minus CMB. Yep, it's a good roll.
Just.
Light,
Except I have light armor, so he did no damage.
0 hits.
You suck!
He does. Robin.
Okay, so
Oh.
now will it. But oh.
Sorry, are you attacking the same fellow?
No, I'm going to attack the champion.
Okay, well then there's a contest between you and the fellow who's attacking you.
I see. Okay, very good.
Yep.
So this will be a skill check.
Back to the skill checks.
Click on myself. Skill check. Blades. No modifiers, no nothing?
Not really. You first.
Now, will I incur a defensive penalty, seeing as I'm right-handed and I'm sort of reaching over to attack the champion while facing this guy directly in front of me? Like, would my shield no longer be facing front at the end of this?
No.
Nope.
No,
I'm going to let you get
that
away with
I
it.
saw in the rules. Yeah,
No,
I didn't
it's
see
not in
anything
the
about that in
rules.
the rules.
I mean, if it was my rules, yeah, you wouldn't have the shield in the way because you're turned your body. But these are these rules, so yeah. The fact that you're attacking somebody on your shield side, front, whatever.
So I've got the champion.
Go ahead.
So I should be picking his melee defense should be 55. Is that correct?
It probably is, yeah.
Very good. So that.
Nice.
Okay.
So 107 on medium is 11 suppressed, or no?
Just click on it.
Superficial.
Don't need to
superficial.
guess. Just click on it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
There we
Okay.
go. 11 hits and
Okay.
a superficial. Off you go.
Global modifier, none. Okay, got it. So roll.
Ah,
7 is minor forearm cut plus 4. So kind of what I intended to do anyways.
Click on it to bring it to the chat, Renzo. Hey, Renzo, Robin. There you go.
Oh, good. There you
and
go.
stunned.
Again.
Stunned again! We've stun locked this asshole!
Yes, you have.
And now I click on the hand end turn.
Yes.
And now me and Warrior Boy have to have a roll off to see who goes first.
No, that's the warrior in
no,
front of me.
The
He's
other
attacking
warrior one is attacking Robin.
Oh, okay,
And you're not
sorry.
involved in that one.
Yeah, and I get to go before that other guy goes, so that's cool. All right, awesome. Yay!
me. He's not going.
Nope.
He's staring at the titties on here.
Uh-huh.
It's actually an embossed shield, so he can like touch it and be like, oh. It's die cut. I got it from the dwarves.
So
Ooh,
78.
did he
I think
get
that's
ya?
a minor hit. Medium armor.
Medium? You're not wearing medium, are you?
You're wearing light armor.
Oh, am I light? I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah. You
So
take
5
5
hits.
You can drag that onto yourself.
Drag it onto okay, like that.
Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect. Now he is done.
Hello.
Andrew.
These are some pretty deep health pools.
You're pretty good, yeah.
I would like to.
No,
attack
I
you
like the
again.
goblins as well. I'm
Mm-hmm.
I have to admit I'm a little. So I guess it's as you say, it's when the criticals kick in that people start dropping like flies.
Just a minute, Andrew. We'll
Yeah, what
keep that
happened
roll.
there?
We'll keep the roll.
Mhm.
But you do need to roll to see if you swing before Warrior 2 does.
But he's
Warrior
not
2,
attacking.
No, Warrior 2 has no attack this round.
Oh,
He's
you're
fucked.
right. No
He's
perception.
able to defend himself,
Yes.
but he
Thank
failed
you.
his perception.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Off
All
you
right,
go.
146 medium armor gives us a 18 lethal.
Ooh. He's unhappy.
Any global modifier I need to apply on this?
No, that's what the lethal is.
lethal, and he's here we go.
Oh.
Oh, come on,
Now,
you suck.
In Rollmaster,
But your
that's
dice are really nice.
in
Thank
a
you.
Rollmaster critical table. That
Yeah.
one is particularly lethal.
This one does slice. If target's wearing armor, +5 damage and stunned.
Okay, so it's just as particularly lethal here. So he's wearing armor, +5 damage, stunned. Has armor.
Yep,
Yep,
but he's getting hurt.
he is.
Renzo, now's the time to shoot him.
So you are done.
Oh, sorry, my turn is done. I forgot. Burp,
Yeah.
There we go. Wolfie,
Off
kill
you
the
go.
little shits.
Yeah, excellent. Sorry, I don't add any defense bonus under the modifiers, right?
Select his MSL.
No. His base DB. So you select his base DB and
There we go.
rear.
There we go. Yeah, I think I selected everything.
And then you
correctly.
had, yeah, you've got a list. So -20 for the defensive bonus, good. Rear attack, drive, move and attack.
Does he still have move and attack?
Yep,
Mhm.
because
He
you
hadn't
loaded a
moved
shot
since-
in one round.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yep, that's all correct. That's why I add all of the modifiers in the chat window so you can check, because there can be a lot of them.
This is really well set up.
Oh yeah,
So
really
it's
well.
100.
And it's great for helping us learn this, too, because it's nice to see it all in front of us.
Whoops.
So what-
That
Yeah,
was
it
me,
really
my
is.
accent. That was my accent. Sorry.
sorry, that's a height 105 at what
Light
armor
armor.
is he? Light.
Light.
So 10 under light it should be. Go ahead, click it. There you go. I'll drag the 10 onto him.
Critical.
Now, roll high.
Just a second. This
Please.
is light damage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Boo. Our crits suck. I want to point that out. All of our crits have been shit. Other than the stun lock.
Well, yeah, the first one he nailed on the other guy was
Oh, yeah,
pretty
that
good.
was good.
The
Yeah.
punch to the lung.
Okay. Well, you did hit him.
Just grace.
And who's next?
And your turn, Wolfie.
Sorry.
As well you
we
should
go.
be, sir.
So-
he stands there and goes.
Oh,
That's
no,
what
he
he
does
does.
What's
he doing?
Pulls back.
How can he can? What's his move? He's
He
stunned.
can move half,
Okay.
and he's allowed to move. Actually,
Yeah, but
no,
didn't
he was
did-
defending.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't declare a move.
He was defending. So that's that done.
Fuck
that's that done.
guy. Hey, look at that. We're back to the next round.
And do you want to finish this, or are we okay? Have we gone through enough?
What do you guys want to do? Renzo, you want to? Renzo, let's just let Renzo take his shot and see what happens. Come on.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Please, I want to see Renzo take his shot. Renzo, take your
Well,
shot. Come
then
on,
they
man.
will do the stupid thing rather than him retreating like he should. And they will attempt to... sorry, we need somebody to bleed. Yeah, he needs to bleed. Ooh, this isn't going to work.
Lots of bleeds. And he's like, doesn't he have stacked bleeds on him now?
He does.
Does? Oh shit.
Yeah, because we've all been.
Yeah, he's bleeding at
nickel
two.
and diming him.
3 more rounds and he's out. Even if you just stand there and look at him.
I'm all good with that.
So, Warrior 1 is going to longsword. Warrior 2 is going to
All right.
longsword.
Hell or high water. This is our last round, right?
Turn.
Yes.
Heal.
Archer. He's
Taking
moving.
cover.
Nope, he's moving. Okay, come on.
Gonna try and hide behind the door.
And champion is defending. Okay, Renzo. You've aimed.
So
You're ready to shoot, aren't
yeah,
you? Okay.
yeah. So I just go aimed range attack.
Yes.
Yep.
That's it. Nice.
Okay, Wolf.
I'm gonna do same as last turn, just unaimed, try to load.
So load. Go ahead and roll that and see how far you get.
Give me a second, that's a skill roll,
On
ranged, right?
at -20.
No prep. Global modifier -20.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
No problemo.
Nice.
Wow, and you took a -20 on the move and attack. So yeah, you're fine.
Why? You didn't have to take the move and attack, dude.
He
Roll
told-
again, see if we get another 6.
Yeah, you got 126 there, because you didn't need to do the no prep either.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Sorry.
Oh, hang on. That's interesting. Okay,
Bobbin, select what you're doing, Bobbin.
you're fine.
Sorry.
Robin?
All right.
Everybody selected?
Yep.
Yes, everyone's selected. Okay, so the first thing that's happening is a move. And that is Archer 2 has decided he's done.
Nice to run.
So he's increasing his pace up to a run, which means he's going to get twice that far. And if you want to, Wolf, you can still shoot him as he goes, or you can choose not to and shoot somebody else.
Shoot him.
Yeah, he's not getting away.
More loot for the loot
Okay,
gods.
so you're
More
going
blood!
to... My goodness.
Yeah, he's still well in range.
Yeah, he's going to move twice that far.
Oh,
So I'm going to have you make another contest. And you're going to be at -20... Jeez. -40 on your roll. Your ranged skill roll against his plain athletics roll, because he's just moving and running, whereas you're loading and trying to shoot him before he gets away.
So, sorry, I deselect move and attack here.
Yeah,
You
so
said,
just
or-
make sure that your total penalty is -40 on a skill roll.
Whoops. I accidentally already clicked.
So
And
you
I
got a
still have
62.
move and-
No, he got 60. Still has the move and attack turned on. Yeah.
So he gets away.
Oh, sad.
Poof.
Sad.
Renzo, kill this prick so we can go home.
I'll try.
We're home.
Yeah, we are home.
Shut up, Robin.
Yeah,
You know
funny
what I
man.
meant. You know what I meant.
Go ahead, Renzo.
Okay, so just a basic attack, ranged composite.
-20 shooting into a... Well, no, you're fine.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
miss.
Enemy defense bonus is 45, so everything's good there.
Yep.
I go to my MSL 45, right?
Yep. And you aimed, so make sure you've got prep aim 1 round.
Oh, prep aim 1 round. Where do I put that? Prep aim 1 round.
You can do it.
Attack. Okay, perfect.
It's fun. I feel like all the additional little... Sorry, go ahead,
Sorry.
Renzo.
I was just saying when I click on MSL 45, it doesn't do. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to click on the die. Forget it. And boom. 63. 98.
98.
Okay.
That hits.
MA, it gives 7 points.
Man.
7 hits. Sorry, guys. I was hoping to get some critical shit going on there, man. And sorry for interrupting, Robin. Go ahead.
No. But I mean,
Renzo, 98 hits with a superficial critical.
Yeah,
Where do
you
you see
rolled...
that?
You see the...
Oh, I clicked on 95.
See in the
Yeah.
chat, it says from 91 to 95.
How do I bring that back?
It doesn't really
So
matter.
go back
he's
up to
he's
attack.
gone
Click
down,
on the
but
word attack.
you want to roll the critical anyway.
Yeah, click on the word attack. It'll pop up the table.
and then go to the 96-100.
There you go.
There you go.
So it did 8
And then
hits.
just click on the critical strike.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
It disappeared. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I just
I go
killed the
back.
wrong one.
No worry. There we go. There we go. And I just click on the critical strike.
Yep.
Here it says critical severity lethal,
No, so change it to superficial.
superficial. And boom.
Nice.
Come on. 87, not bad. Break the lower leg
What
of
does
the
it do?
knee, tendons and muscle torn. There, I'll pop it up.
Ooh.
Stunned.
Stunned.
Seriously. And minus 25 callback.
So you literally bounced the arrow off the concrete into his leg.
Because he's on the ground. He has gone down.
This is cool.
And you're done.
Yeah, and I'm done.
And then
I was gonna say I feel like all of these different little sort of tension points of waiting for the die roll is actually a lot of fun. Like in theory I would have thought that I would have found it kind of onerous to sort of roll for this and then roll for critical and then roll for that, but I'm finding the uncertainty of it very fun.
Cool.
Whose creepy lead dice are those?
Those are mine, baby.
Yep, they're really nice.
Yeah, I was joking. They're nice.
So
Your face.
I guess it's Robin against Warrior 1.
Nice roll.
So
All right,
he's
so I
going to
will-
roll his blade skill.
So yeah, Renzo, I have a mod
Oh.
in Foundry called Dice So Nice that lets you do all these cool dice looks.
Yeah, it was offered to all of us at the beginning. I just didn't want to take the tutorial and waste
You go
my
ahead
time
first.
before playing.
And
Cool, man. I like it.
and Andrew,
Yeah,
you're rolling against
he dead.
no.
So that's
Okay, he's going to hit you first.
Okay.
so 89 against the light armored.
Was that your attack? Yes, it was.
Yes.
No, that's a check against the blade skill. That is not an attack with a
Oops.
sword. Robin. Oh, sorry. There were two 89s, one after the other. Yours
Okay.
was an attack with an arming sword. 7 hits. Okay.
By beans.
And he attacks you back. Nothing in particular. Your
Renzo,
defensive
click
bonus
and
is
turn.
still 35. Yes.
What?
Click enter, Renzo.
And
Oh no.
85. Oh! He does 6 hits to you.
Okay, so not more. All right, so I will drag that onto my
It was close.
person.
Yeah. There you are, 74. And now we have...
Oh, I need to end my turn as well.
Sure. Warrior number 2... Oops, warrior number 1 needs to end his turn because he took it. Warrior number 2 is attacking. His defensive bonus is not... Sorry. His target is not Robin. Back. Blades. Andrew.
Mmm.
Melee.
Mmm.
Oh dear, that's not good.
No, that's really not good.
Which die roll
140.
it is?
Andrew,
wasn't good at
you
all.
may take the 20 points. And
Okay.
I will deal... Oh. Hang on.
Ouch.
Let's see what kind of strike I get. Grievous cut.
So, I don't think he actually has a cut.
It's okay, just give me the... Let's just do it.
No, what I mean is I don't think... Yep, I need to go find, quickly. It's not an item. Yes, it is an item. No, it's not. Okay. Items, armor, shield, saves critical failures, critical cut, drag that onto him. So now he can roll it. Back to the chat. Select him. There. Now we've got it. And it's Grievous.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good at all.
No, it's not.
Ah,
Eh.
49.
At least the roll's low, thankfully. Ooh, minor chest wound.
3
But
more
you're not stunned.
damage, and I'm bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Aww.
You've been
My
struck.
turn yet?
Now it's your turn.
So I let him know that I was going to let him go, but
Oh.
now
You're not.
fuck him. Sorry. No damage.
Right.
I wish to tell you how my feelings are hurt.
Okay.
I can't even muster up the amount to kill you.
All right. So that's going to be the end of the round.
Oh,
Wolfie
Wolfie still has his.
Are you going to shoot somebody?
I wanted to shoot the guy that was running away, so can I retarget?
Sure.
I'd like to shoot the guy up here.
Yeah. He's definitely going to be surprised.
In the back, no less.
Yes.
Yep.
Just a second, am I still within?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah, the ranges are pretty short. I went with a 0.75 meter square.
Yeah, fair. So no prep.
And the main reason I do that is so that your token size is actually the space that you're occupying. So you don't get to squeeze past people. Oh. Okay.
Was that correct?
He's been
That's
shot.
what
That's gonna
modifiers
hurt.
go.
Well, you're at the maximum, which is 150. You can't go any more. So
Nicely done.
That's gonna leave him.
Modifiers, right?
That's going to leave a mark.
Yes, it is. Against
yeah.
medium armor.
it's 25
It's
lethal.
25.
Oof.
Right.
So
Nice.
it was the top one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's
It
not
was.
covered by a door.
So that's
Oh.
Oh, motherfucker.
Now we get to see a good one.
How?
Strike through kidneys, plus 10 damage. Target is knocked over and dies in 6 rounds of agony.
Oh, jeez. God, it's almost hit me with that one.
Just
Yes,
a quick
indeed.
question. So, guys, a strike like this, right?
Yep.
It knocks him over. So he's vulnerable. So the next attack that we take, if we want to, we can actually finish him in like one attack kind of thing.
You could.
Or does he
Well,
still
I-
get to defend?
No, I think knocked over in
Yeah,
agony.
He's prone. He's no longer
So he's okay.
combating.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Cool.
Oh, really? I don't have to wait 6 rounds of this misery? Please, go ahead.
could.
Make it stop for 6 fucking
Yeah.
rounds.
Well, it all depends how cruel we're feeling. That's all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was fun. Thank you, James.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, James. That was really awesome.
I'm going
It
to
was
shut
actually-
off
It was really
Foundry.
instructional. It was really instructional, man. It was good.
Okay.
Like I said, I now worry that these